새로운 시도로 요가 영상 따라하기 시리즈를 한번 해볼까 합니다. 서핑 요가를 지금 진행을 하고 있는데 요가 동작을 취하는 게 좀 부족한 것 같고, 그래서 유튜브 영상 중에서 TV 화면을 통해서 요가 따라하기를 진행을 한번 해보겠습니다. 반복할 수도 있고, 그래서 일단 오늘은 처음 테스트로 일단 진행을 합니다. 방법은 선정한 영상을 나중에 그 링크를 걸어서 비교를 해 보겠습니다. 자세가 어떻게 차이가 나는지. 시작. 코 요가 동작입니다. 코 훈련이.
Today's sequence is all about strengthening the core for yoga practice. With me is Shira and Gusto. And we'll begin on the hands and knees, right on the earth. So come down to the hands and knees. And we'll start in a forearm plank, which is a great place to begin if you're new to yoga. And you're going to put the elbows underneath the shoulders and the knees under the hips. To come into this, it's pretty easy. Take the right leg back, push through the heel, and then step the left leg back, and lower the hips so they're in line with your shoulders. You can breathe here anywhere from 5 to 10 breaths. Once you've mastered this and the core of the body is getting stronger and you feel the deeper muscles of the abdomen, you can next come up to the hands and put the hands where the elbows are, and this will be a little bit more of a challenge. Now, if this starts to become easy for you, you can spend 5 breaths each with one leg lifted. So you can lift the right leg up for 5 breaths. Let's release that foot down and bring the left leg up to really challenge those deeper muscles of the body. Now come down to the knees and press back and rest in child's pose for 3 to 4 breaths. Lengthen the waist, relax the head and neck. And next, let's come back to the hands and knees. We'll do another variation on plank pose. Step the right leg back, left leg back, and then adjust your hips, go to downward dog, lift the hips and thighs high in the air and relax the head and neck. As you inhale, come to plank pose and bring your feet together at the back of the mat. Come to plank and the feet are together. And exhale, roll to the right side, lift your left arm up and look at the left thumb. Now Shira's going to do a variation for beginners, which will be easier to access. You want to push into that left foot so the hips are even. And again, try to look at your left thumb. Inhale, return to plank pose. And exhale and shift to the left side. Reach your right arm up. Bring your gaze to the right thumb and energize your fingers. Allow the energy to move through the fingers so the hands are full of energy. Keep pressing down so that you can lift up. As you push into the earth, bring the earth's energy into the body so it's vibrant. Inhale, come to plank pose. And transitioning, exhale, lower your knees to the earth. Arch your back. And then lower your chest and chin. Keep the hips lifted. Inhale, slide forward to cobra pose. Exhale, tuck toes, push seat to heels, then come back to downward facing dog. The next move is a little more complex, called reverse side plank. Shira will do a version with her foot on the earth, and Augusta will keep his leg in the air, but be flexing the ball of the foot, which will energize the sleepy area, the inner thigh, and the quadriceps. If the muscles hug close to the bones of the body, the leg becomes integrated into the core and it becomes lighter and easier to lift, transforming something that looks external into something energetic and internal. Let's take a look at that. Inhale, lift your right leg high in the air, and exhale, cross the entire left side of the body, come to reverse side plank, lift your left arm up. If your neck is okay with it, look towards the left thumb. If the neck hurts, look to the side or towards your right hand. Stay for another breath or two. And as you inhale, release the left hand down. Exhale, come back to downward dog. Inhale, take your left leg high in the air. And exhale, cross the right side of the body. Again, you can have the option of pushing into the left foot. Make sure you lift the hip. And if your gaze and your neck is okay, look towards the right thumb. If the neck hurts, again, please look down. Inhale, release the right hand. Exhale, downward facing dog. And exhale, hold behind the knees with your hands. Make sure you feel the sitting bones to the earth. Try to stay on the sitting bones. Shira will do a version of Navasana, the boat posture, and Augusto will do the full version, pointing the feet, look towards your toes, and both of you can spread the arms, lift your chest, and look towards the toes as you point the feet forward. Stay here for a few more breaths. Excellent. On an exhale, bend the knees, replace your feet on the earth, and then exhale, lay down on your back. Now, the next pose works well with a block. If you don't have a block, you can use a towel or a blanket. Just fold it up. You want to squeeze it in between your upper legs. So you can use this narrow side, or if it's more comfortable, the wide side of the block. And choose one that works for you. And then lift your legs in the air. And bring your hands to the side of the body. It's important to root the index knuckle down so that the shoulders are very stable. Flex your feet so that the legs get strong. And actually point your feet and flex the ball of the foot. Good. Now, Shira, bend your knees. This is where you would start. As the body gets stronger, you come to straight legs. Inhale, take the legs to the side. Control the weight of the body. Exhale back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Continue on that pattern. Inhaling. Tighten the waist. Exhale. So this will strengthen the internal and external obliques. Really powerful. It will influence the way you twist in your yoga practice. Okay, let's do one more cycle. And then come back to the center. Remove that prop. And then lengthen the body out and stretch out for corpse pose. Make sure you stay for approximately 8 to 10 minutes so the body can come back into a balanced and peaceful state. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this helps you with your practice.
6분 정도 했나?